Shut up. I like to touch myself at night. I'm a dirty, dirty boy. I guess that's working. Test one, test one. Busho, you're not going outside, buddy. Get out of here. My cat's tail is in the way. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? How we feeling? How we doing? How we feeling? Are we loving? Are we reeling? Welcome back to Daddy's Basement. I'm Daddy. This is my basement. You're here in the Goblin Bunker. I'm stealing lines from my buddy Tim Rogers, who I'm not allowed to claim as my buddy, by the way. It's against the rules. Yeah, you can come touch me. You can come touch my cat. Yeah, people keep telling me, they're like, hey, I could get you a job working at a game company if you stop making these fucking YouTube videos about controversial topics. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep making YouTube videos about, I mean, everybody's fucking nuts, man. I think we're reaching a critical mass in society where it's like, how do you not talk about this shit? Did I not save after killing that boss? No, I saved. I think people are finally got to the point where they're like, you know, they see all these people complaining about the stupidest garbage. Cyberpunk is racist, it's transphobic. And they're like, I don't know, man, it kind of just looks like a video game where you, like, live in the future and fight future people. Doesn't kind of seem to do any of that stuff. Hey, what's up, buddy? I don't know how you keep getting a white. Yeah, I rate my cat. What? Fucking, what's his name? Shit, I'm trying to make the chat fit on my screen perfectly. Dude, what are you doing? I'm, how can I be transphobic? Considering, let's just say I've had some relations with the trans community, and they've been good times. Trans girls are wild, baby. It's weird, nobody, like, talks about it like that, though. It's always, like, whenever people talk about, like, you know, the trans stuff, they're like, yeah, you know, it's such a wonderful whatever community. I'm like, I don't know, man. We just go wild. You know, we have a good time. We're supposed to talk about it in these like weird sensitive tones. Thanks, Rodrigo. Yeah, I got the lightsaber, which I'm kind of worried is overpowered, but I don't think it actually is. What's weird is I don't like Star Wars at all. But for some reason, I keep looking up, like, information on the lightsabers you can make at the new Disneyland Star Wars section of the park. And I'm like, man, I kind of want to go and build a lightsaber. It's, like, weird. I don't like Star Wars, but lightsabers are just, like, wonderfully iconic. This guy said I need a giant hand to move this thing. I don't think I have a giant hand ability yet. No, I definitely don't. I can jump down here and see what happens. Oh shit, treasure. Did I put my dick in her, or did she put your dick in you? It depends on which... I don't think I've ever had a dick in my ass, actually. But sometimes there's no penetration, necessarily. Sometimes it's just hanging out. I don't know, this is probably rated not PG-13. Just saying, man, if you ever have a predator... Whoa, how did I do that? Oh, fuck, I have a crazy move that I didn't even know about. If I do a quarter circle, it does crazy shit. Anyway, all I'm saying is, let your freak flag fly, man. Open yourself up to new experiences. Don't like Star Wars? Well, I only like the original trilogy, but like honestly, the prequels. Pulling the Boogie I'm gay scenario. I don't know if I would say. I don't know. Sexuality is too complicated to discuss in such terms. I think everybody's technically bisexual. Because if a hot chick comes up to you, like a really smoking hot chick, think of the hottest chick you can think of. And hot chick comes up to you. She goes, hey, you want to have sex? And you're like, oh, God, yeah, let's have sex. And she goes, okay, but real quick, I need you to know. I identify as a man, and my name is Steve. And remember, this is just a smoking hot chick. And you're like, I don't fucking care. Who cares? Yeah, I'll call you Steve. That means you're gay, officially. Because you're willing to have sex with a dude. And you're going to enjoy it. I don't know what fucking celebrities people think are hot these days. Like Miley Cyrus. At this point, if anybody can change their gender, I mean, we're all technically, you know, fucking bisexual. I'll tell you this, if Christina Hendricks comes up to me. I like Christina Hendricks. I don't know why. She's just a nice-looking lady. Christina Hendricks comes up to me and goes, I want you to call me Bobby Brown. I'll go, hell yeah, let's do it. I got no problem with that. Crusader, you wouldn't have sex with your dream girl just because she said she wants you to call her Bobby? You wouldn't be down with it? You think Christina Hendricks is a dude? Shut the fuck up. No way. I really hope that's not what you're saying, Poopy. Christina Hendricks is oof. And have you seen the guy she's married to? She's just married to some fucking nerd. It's one of those situations where I'm like, how do these stupid, beardy, nerdy guys get these wicked hot chicks? I'm like, it's never gonna happen. Not that I'm not the kind of guy who's like obsessed with like, oh, I deserve the most, you know, attractive girlfriend in the fucking world. But I do believe in leagues, man. They're, you know, I'll see a girl and be like, yeah, she's out of my league. I'm not going for that right now. And girls like that have high expectations, and as well they should. If that's all she asked, not if she had a dick. Yeah, she doesn't have a dick. She just identifies as... Yeah, she just says, my name's Bobby. Anybody can be a man now. That's the point. Anybody can be a man. Doesn't matter if you have a vagina. Haha, made you fall. It don't matter. There's no rules anymore. I would call a girl Steve. I would call a hot girl Steve if it meant we were going to have a time. Let's put it that way. What was I gonna say? What's the Katy Perry girl that did Hunger Games? Oh yeah, what is that girl? Shit, I don't remember her name. I can't even picture her, because I never actually watched those movies. I saw like clips from them. So there's a part in this game, so the thing about this game, which I am having trouble putting into words, is there's these 3 different types of coins. My cat is just blocking the screen right now. Hey, Bush. Can you get out of the way of the screen, please? Can you go do something else? Hey, I like you, but go away. Go away. Go away. Get off my fucking desk. Alright, you got 2 seconds and I'm gonna grab you. Here we go. I love you. Oh god, you're caught on the cord. Get your foot off the cord, idiot. Jennifer Lawrence? I wanted to say Jennifer Lawrence, but is it really Jennifer? For some reason I thought Jennifer Lawrence was like way older. Huh. I guess you're right. That's Buscemi, who is the most annoying cat I own, because in the morning, he just goes and he looks out the window and he goes, I want to go outside. I want to go outside. I want to go outside. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not really an outdoor cat. I let you outside sometimes, but like, he's out of my 3 cats, he just complains constantly. No hot girl is fucking Vito. I've like had, I mean, I don't know. I've always been surprised that like, I've had okay luck. You know what it is that girls want a guy who reminds them of their father. You know, because most of them were raped by their father. I forget. I wrote a joke one time that was like, I was like, I'm just the right mix of my problem is that I'm straddling the line between, like, you know, fun and creepy. You know, I'm right on the line. Because you want to remind girls of their father, but you don't want to remind girls of the time their father raped them. I think that was the joke. And people told me, you probably shouldn't tell that joke, man. And I'm like, but it's true. Ruined draftmagic.com. Draftmagic.com was never good. Let's be real. Is this worth a purchase? Is it weird that I feel like games like this aren't worth $60 just because you can go buy a good Castlevania game for $20 anyway? And it's probably just as good as this one. My answer is, if you've played the other Castlevania games, then yeah, congratulations, there's a new Castlevania. But if you haven't already played through all of Super Metroid and Symphony of the Night and all that shit, then just go play those first on an emulator. What's up, Goulardi? With the 6 months of Twitch Prime subscription, I love it. I love it, baby. Making it all the way live. Are people laughing at that joke? People are posting LMAO, and I hope they're laughing at my terrible joke. Is it $40? It might just be $40. I spent $60 on this shit? Oh no, I spent $300 on this shit. I backed the Ultimate Signed Fan Edition, which is not actually ready. They sent the game to me ahead of time while they finish up the rest of the Koji Igarashi signed edition. Excuse me. Ooh. I ordered this game back when I had a job. I was making, like, okay money, and I'm like, yeah, I can drop $300 on a crazy fucking Castlevania signed copy that'll be in my collection forever. And then I think I lost my job like a month after the Kickstarter campaign ended, and I've been like, oof, probably shouldn't have ordered that. Well, Symphony of the Night has 2D fucking, Wait, I died? Oh, I was not paying attention to my health. Did that thing one-shot me? I felt like I had more health there. Okay. Give us numbers. Man, the stream must be, is the stream lagging? A little bit? Make sure you're watching it live, because, I put the numbers out there. I think the chat's a little bit behind. I'm gonna have to compensate for that. What's up, Donkey Blunt? Yeah, I gave Kickstarter a lot of my money. I've never been... The only Kickstarter I ever got... I haven't backed a lot of Kickstarters, honestly. I probably backed a total of, like, 5 Kickstarters. Like, I backed the Dark Souls board game Kickstarter, but that was just because I knew I could flip it and make an easy $200. Anyway, what was I gonna say? What was my job? My job was... I worked for a video game publisher called Midnight City, who you have definitely never heard of because we went out of business after about 6 months. And I think we released, like, 2 games. I hate to shit-talk that company, but they, well, at one point we were going to... Oh, I was going to say, the one Kickstarter I regret is buying an Ouya. I don't know... At the very last minute, all my buddies were like, dude, the Ouya. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll get one. It looks like it could be a cool emulator box or something. It is a decent emulator box. It's just... There's much better ones you can build. What were the games? Oh, you guys are going to love the games. Well... Let me see if I can put them in order. Man, there was one game called Super Avalanche, which was fucking fantastic. Super Avalanche should have got, like... I still want to play Super Avalanche. You guys should look up Super Avalanche on Steam and get a copy. I don't know how much it is. It's like $5. I think there's a demo. Yeah, I think this thing just one-shots you. Anyway, Super Avalanche was fucking... Okay, does Curse kill me, basically? I think because I got Curse, it got to one-shot. No. Okay, so it can one-shot me if it curses me. Midnight City was supposed to release Video Ball, but Tim took way too long making that game. Okay, so games we put out. Shit, what games did we put out? Super Avalanche came out. I don't know if we're... I mean, I think Organic Panic eventually came out, but that game was a complete train wreck. Organic Panic. Let me see if that came out. Organic Panic was another big Kickstarter. It's on Steam. It's got okay Metacritic reviews. Oh, it's still fucking early access? Jesus Christ. Okay. Well... And it's now being published by Game Mill. I think Game Mill bought all our... Oh! Game Mill, that's the only Game Mill has on Steam. What am I scamming? Yeah, my card game's coming. It's not a scam. It's just it's taking the Chinese people a long ass fucking time to print it for some reason. They're not being as responsive as I would like them to be. I should probably send them another email today. Alright, so don't get cursed. So, one thing we did was sign... This was the worst idea. You know Gone Home? Gone Home was already out on PC. And then we were gonna put it on consoles. And it ended up, like, whoever programmed Gone Home programmed it in, like, such a way that porting it to consoles cost way more money than they eventually made back. And that only came out after the company was already theoretically bankrupt. So we put Gone Home on console. I actually made a trailer for Gone Home, a game I think is... It's an interesting idea, but it is a real bad fucking, what do you call it? Teenage novel of a story. Young adult reader. Permanent effect by acquiring the shard. Does not consume MP. So, can I now fucking... Okay, so shortcut. State registered with the menu shortcut. So now I can switch... Okay. Now I can switch loadouts. Finally. Okay, I'll fuck around with that later. Wait, select my loadout that has stuff associated with it. It's overwritten my loadout. That's weird. Still gonna use the lightsaber. The game that put us out of business, thanks to Tim Schafer, was Costume Quest 2. And, yeah, Tim Schafer is the reason my life got turned upside down. Because his fucking game studio couldn't make a game on time. First of all, why the fuck make a fucking Halloween-themed RPG? And if you're gonna make a Halloween-themed RPG, why make a sequel to a Halloween-themed RPG? That was a one-time thing. You don't make a sequel to that. I think they wanted to make it into a cartoon, which makes, again, it makes no sense. I think they were trying to get an animated series made. Yeah, you guys should play Super Avalanche, the original one, is like a Flash game that you can play. Super Avalanche 2 on Steam. I should play it on here. That is actually, like, a fucking phenomenal game. It's super fun. And, I wish it had gotten more press. We need more Xmas-themed games. So yeah, we released Costume Quest like 2 days after Halloween. That makes fucking sense. Because they couldn't finish the game quick enough. Oh, that guy's not my friend. We're like, yeah, we should probably get this game out in time for Halloween so people who are gearing up for Halloween will want to play it. And they're like, yeah, I don't know, it's got a lot of bugs. How about we release it 2 days after Halloween? And it's like, no, let's not do that. I guess Costume Quest probably has okay reviews now, but it wasn't enough. Let's put it this way: we gave Tim Schafer way more money than that game was ever gonna get back to us. That game did not sell a lot of copies. It's not like a bad game. It's just like it was never If I tell you right now, you can play any fucking video game you want. You want to play an old school RPG? You're gonna be like, yeah, I'd love to play an old school RPG. I'll play Dragon Quest, play Final Fantasy. I'll be like, how about a game about kids trick-or-treating? Going through time trying to save Halloween. You'd be like, nah, that's fine. I'll go play like a real one, you know? The number of people who that appeals to is limited. I'm like, no, you get to go to the evil future where like an evil dentist is trying to outlaw Halloween and it's candy-related shenanigans. So yeah, that sounds funny, but I'm still gonna waste a bunch of my time. Oh, I'm poisoned and that's bad. Did I buy potions at any point? No, because I'm a fucking idiot. I think I have a way to fast travel. Am I gonna die? How long does poison last in this game? That sounds really dull and limiting. Whose idea was that? I don't know. Somebody at Double Fine, man. Double Fine is weird. Billy Wilcox! Harry Bob knows what's up. Did you just watch the trailer for Super Avalanche? Which is probably the best commercial I've ever made because it stars myself and I am naturally funny. Oh my god. Try, are you joking? Are you making a joke? Please tell me you're making a joke, because that's literally an idea I've had for the last year and not executed on. I was gonna go to a... Please tell me you're joking, Try. I can't give you tips because that was my fucking idea. I hope that I, like, gave you my idea and you're joking right now. But if you do it... I mean, I guess I didn't execute. I can't be too mad. I might copy you. Yeah, again, I'm not saying Costume Quest is bad. It's just, like, the number of people it appeals to is, like, super low. Will I publish your trap-themed hentai game? Hey, let's put it this way. I'm publishing my own games as much as I can. So, who knows? If I keep publishing games and they actually turn a profit, I could turn into some sort of... I'll publish other people's games. You want to see my hentai game? Let's see here. J-Art... Come to Anthrocon? Dude, I will fucking go to get... I wanted to go dressed as a big game hunter. I want, like, the full safari outfit and, like, the blunderbuss and shit. You know, like the guy from Jumanji, kinda. The old school big game hunter. What was the name of that game? Armor Battle or something. Armor Blitz. Yeah, let me see. Can this thing just show, like, one window? I think it can. Uh-oh, it's probably opening in the wrong window. Alright, never mind. Can I, like, Alt-Tab? How am I transphobic if I have sex with traps? Doesn't make sense. Alright, well, I can't show you my game right now. I was, very quickly, I put together a pitch.
Then we have a deal.
Do you guys know Nutaku? Nutaku makes, I want to fucking... Is Panacea what? No, I just want to get rid of Poison Pot. Why don't you call it Antidote like every other fucking video game?
What are you looking to sell?
Nutaku was looking to do tabletop versions of their games.
Did you?
So I pitched a card game based on Armor Blitz, which is kind of like a tower defense game. Yeah, try 3. If you independently came up with that idea, congratulations, great minds think alike. And I'm gonna hope real hard that your video fails so people don't accuse me of copying it when I eventually do it. Sorry, dude. I wanted to go and just be like, I'm hunting the most dangerous game of all. The furry.
Hi, Mir. So,
hi.
what'll it be?
Can you make me a pizza for this old lady who wants a pizza? I don't know where to get these fucking... These, Excuse daddy. Dude, summon rat is my favorite. Make it better. I want to summon rats for the rest of the game.
I'll go with this.
Yeah, make it, dude. Level 3 summon bat.
I'll go with this.
Oh, I can just keep fucking.
I'll go with this.
Oh, dude.
I'll go with this.
Oh no, wait. Am I summoning? Oh, I'm like not doing the same thing. Okay, I'm an idiot. I was just leveling up other
He
things.
means he thinks. He said
Well, we did tech.
those scars on his.
Oh,
I just want the furries to beat the shit out of me. Did 1.02 make this game better? I don't know. Yeah, I wanna get like I want to have like a big white mustache. And go. We are hunting the most dangerous game, the furry. They tend to lurk in convention halls around the country, yiffing their way from state to state. The update to I haven't updated this game, so I don't even fucking know. I got it like the day a day before it came out. So if there's an update, I have no idea. Oh, the Star Trek guy at the what do you call it, Renaissance Festival. There was an episode of Home Movies like that, which is one of my favorite cartoons. Captain Neptune. Good day, wench. Would a furry punch hurt? I don't know, man. I think we would orchestrate the furry punch to be a good idea. Anyway, Try for Life. Sounds like you got some good ideas. Come to California. Join my crew. If anybody out here lives in Los Angeles, just tell me. Because I gotta put a crew together. My lack of a crew is severely hurting me. I've realized all the people with like good YouTube channels, they got like buddies, you know? Video game development seems like you can only succeed if a big name streamer plays your video game. That is 100% correct, yeah. The only thing you want as a video game developer is to convince a bunch of streamers to play your game. You want to get I mean, PewDiePie doesn't play games anymore, but how do I not have my rat equipped? I have nothing equipped. Do I have equipment? Yes. Why does it keep removing one of my accessories? I'm really confused by this. Or do I keep replacing it? Okay, I don't know. You're at Pittsburgh? Yeah, that ain't a good place to film stuff, sadly. Somebody did that? Well, it was a cartoon. It wasn't exactly the same. It was about some dudes who, yeah, they get... A Renaissance fair gets crashed by a bunch of sci-fi nerds. Who's gonna film me in a public bathroom? Hopefully everybody. You want to see my PP? I shot a video at E3. We'll see if I can finish editing it tonight. I'm having trouble editing lately. Something's wrong with my brain. Because I'm like, I want to edit stuff, but I don't want to do like a linear edit, you know, left to right. I'm like, I want to like... have little jokes and shit. What the fuck was that? The stained glass demon. So coming up with little stupid jokes to put in it is causing me some trouble. Wait, do bone toss. What is the button for bone toss? Did I unequip a fucking shard? What? I'm so confused. All right, wait. What button does that? Rats, rats. Rat is the best weapon in the game. The game's like stuttering a little bit. And I keep running out of magic. We go to a furry convention and try to duel. Wow, the music's like cutting in and out weirdly. Although my PS4 seems like it's maybe been overheating lately. Oh, the boss is just like locked in place? Okay. That's odd. Oh, he picked up the... What? This boss battle is very odd. Why is he just standing there? I mean, that's kind of the second boss. Maybe he's supposed to be kind of a pushover idiot. Ow! Yeah, I would not, a magic that will have a continuous effect by consuming MP. Grab onto certain objects and manipulate them. Hey, I got the giant hand. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I was getting, like, some weird lag. I do kind of wish that I had ordered the Switch version of this game. Yeah, I don't know why the Switch version is taking longer, I guess. Manufacturing cartridges takes time. Yeah, I do want to do another movie review. I got a million ideas for videos. The problem is, finding time to make them. Like, unfortunately, making one of those videos, I'm not, like, quick about it. It's hard. Because you gotta write a whole fucking script. I write way too much. You know, I have a bunch of different, like, movie reviews in different states of flux. Just editing it and finding different clips for, like, everything I'm talking about. I don't know, man. It takes me, like, a month to make one of those fucking things. But yeah, it has been a while since I made one, sad. I got really busy working on my card game and also working on a big video project that paid me a lot of money. I made some trailers for a Nintendo Switch game, for which I was paid a few months of rent, which is helpful. Yeah, I unlocked the lightsaber. I didn't finish my story about getting weapons in this game. So there's 8-bit coins, 16-bit coins, and 32-bit coins. And I guess 8-bit coins unlock the first level of awesome weapon. So you just get to pick, like, an awesome weapon, because I found an 8-bit coin early on under the bridge. And I'm like, I don't know, I'll pick this purple thing. And then I found out after I picked the purple thing, I'm like, oh, it's a fucking lightsaber. That's pretty rad. Because I saved right before it, I'm like, I don't know, if the weapon's stupid, I'll, like, reload my save and pick a different weapon. But I got the lightsaber the first time out. I'm like, yeah, let's keep it. I'm good with the lightsaber. It's pretty powerful. It's powerful and it's pretty fast. Look, I can... And it has this quarter circle attack, which I'm unable to do. Oh, there it is. Whoa, the music fucking crashed again. It's weird that, like, certain moves seem to be, like, fucking up the soundtrack. I did get 5 million hits on, how much do I think an editor should be paid? Dude, I would love to pay an editor. That's the other thing, I'd love to find an editor. Just, like, a really good editor. But whenever I put out a call for editors, people are like, yeah, I'd love to edit your video. And I'm like, oh, cool, like, what videos have you edited in the past? And they're like, oh, I've never edited video in my life. I'm like, then you're not going to be my fucking editor. Like, what they're like, yeah, but I can learn. I'm a quick learner. I'm like, well, go learn and come fucking back, dude. I don't know why it's so hard to find somebody who already knows how to, like, edit solidly. $5 million hits. You could say hits. What are you supposed to say? Views? So I guess Can I keep moving this? Is it useful to keep moving that? I don't know. I need to go back to where... Where the fuck am I? Oh, cool. It shows you where you came from, too. That's a pretty good feature. Put on your post not entry level. Am I going to review the next Well, I'm definitely going to review the next Star Wars. I don't know. I keep coming up with ideas, getting deep into them, and then realizing if I wanted to, like, finish executing on them, it would probably take me another 6 months. So, I'm a very unfocused person. Anthrocon is July 4th. Where is Anthrocon, though? I'd have to, like, get a plane ticket. And I also feel like to do that properly, I would want to pay a cameraman. No, dude, like, I could see doing it with... Oh, god damn it. I was, like, gonna play something. Yeah. No, I can't get back up there. Although I guess there's a fucking teleporter right there. Where is Anthrocon? JJ won't let us down. Episode 9 will be good. I'm gonna say this, probably the weakest part of JJ Abrams' movies are the scripts. Like, I don't think his Star Wars or his Star Trek movie had a very good script, really. Google says Pittsburgh. Did I make a video with Tim Rogers? No, Tim pretty much refused to make a video with me, and I don't blame him. Tim has been very good at coming up with ways to dodge my questions about making a video with me. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, man. Just tell me you don't want to make a video. Like, I've already accepted that you write for Kotaku and we can't make a video together. Because game journalists don't like me. If he ever leaves the video game journalism industry, we can make another video together. But the game journalism industry hates me. I went to E3, I was like in the press room, because you get to be press now if you have X number of fucking followers on YouTube. I was getting some looks. Although I did get a couple guys from like foreign outlets who were like, yo, it's Vito. You stick it to the man, dude. And I'm like, do I stick it to the man? Cool. Yeah, I can't remember. All I remember from the first Star Trek movie is Doesn't Kirk's dad... Alright, actually I do kind of know the plot. Kirk's dad dies as a member of Starfleet. This guy comes through the fucking bleed and there's like red matter that can blow up planets for some reason, and the guy's mad at... Is the guy a Vulcan? He's like mad at Vulcans? I think the bad guy's a Romulan, and he decides to blow up the alternate reality version of planet Vulcan. And then for some reason regular Spock is living in an ice cave. I don't get how Disney could screw up Star Wars. Yeah. What about my friend the Quartering? Me and the Quartering are on a weird I mean, that guy's killing it, let's put it that way. But he does often have takes that I fundamentally disagree with. I'm like, yeah, I can't get behind this, man. I think you got the wrong idea here. Is there time travel? Well, I think there's time travel from the guy who blows up the Vulcan planet. What take? I'd have to look at... Alright, so, let me see, let me look at his channel real quick. Yeah, I'd get behind him if he was a trap. I mean, that guy makes a video every day, so I guess it's inevitable that I'll disagree with him, but I do disagree with him a lot. Let me see. The Quartering. Videos. Alright, well, I mean, I have shitty opinions that people hate. I think that loot boxes can be done ethically. Like, I think there's ways to do loot boxes that are like opening packs of magic cards, and that's perfectly fine. I buy virtual packs of magic cards, and I don't have a problem with it, so... he rips on Kotaku a lot, which I think is unfair. Kotaku does some good stuff. A lot of shit about fucking Brie Larson. I feel like ripping on Brie Larson so much is not necessary. I don't know. I mean, sometimes he gets good stories, though. I agree with him on other stuff, though, you know, like ripping on certain journalists. Like those journalists who are like, I can't believe Overwatch lets you dress as a police officer. And it's like, the Overwatch characters are literally world police officers. That's like their job. I don't know, I guess when you're putting out takes every fucking day, some of them are gonna suck. Unpleasant game of cat and mouse. Ooh, going through the garden, keep finding new blue treasure chests. Card unboxing looks boring. Well, I don't think he doesn't do card unboxing anymore. He's pretty much done with Magic. Get out of here. Rat, rat, rat. Rat spam is broken in this game. What's over here? Nothing? The door? Feels like there should be a secret over here, doesn't it? It's just like a big rock for no reason. Dude, look at how much fucking surface. The rats are huge. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's that fucking curse thing. Running away. So if she curses you, you just die. If she touches you after you're cursed. Fuck you. No! Dude, why is she able to cover the whole fucking screen? Okay, I'm not cursed anymore. I thought I wasn't cursed anymore! Dude! So you're becoming friends with geeks and gamers? Well, I also don't approve of that guy's Brie Larson fucking shit. Those guys have a big problem with, like, they're on video. I was like, dude, everybody knows what you're doing. Don't say it out loud. Where, he goes like, you know, people keep telling me, why are you making videos about Brie Larson? It's like, well, you guys keep clicking on them. And I'm like, so you don't actually care about what Brie Larson does or says? You're just like, you know, basically railing against this woman because it's free money. I'm like, I know that that's what's happening, but don't fucking say it, dude. Just do it. We won't think about it that hard. All of them did that, dude. Him, the quartering, that other girl. They're all like, yeah, I mean, we're only ripping on Brie Larson for money. And I'm like, dude. I mean, I guess I appreciate your honesty, but I don't know, man. Seems like you should hold the veil a little bit. Don't pull back the curtain. What about One Angry Gamer? I don't watch that guy's stuff. I mean, there's so many of these guys, and they're all covering the same topics. I'm starting to cover some of those. I mean, look, I have problems with a lot of this progressive ideology shit. Like, excuse me. I got like some phlegm building up today. This whole thing with cyberpunk is like so telling. Like, there's literally nothing. Why can't we have bread veto every day? Look, man, I would join BreadTube, but the problem is that, like, they're not gonna want me because I am, like, anti-political correctness bullshit. How do you get little green toy soldiers out of your pee hole? Just gotta believe, dude. Like, this shit with Cyberpunk makes no fucking sense. They're like, oh, Cyberpunk hates transgender people. Cyberpunk is racist. I'm like, dude, we've seen probably less than 2% of the entire game. And, I don't know, man. It's just a game about, you know, cyberpunk shit. It's not even, like, that crazy. It's not making any sort of statements about, you know, race or gender, or not in any meaningful way. Oh, thanks, Kid Pollution. I liked playing Scum. It was funny. I want to do more gaming videos, is honestly what I would like to be doing. I just need to find a game that has, like... When you play a video game that has, like, kind of dialogue and shit that you can rip on, or, like... I don't know. Like, this would not be a good video to do, a good game to do a video about, I don't think. It does have Keanu, and everybody loves some Keanu, dude. But yeah, it seems like people, you know, these fucking game journalists and whoever else, these commentators, they're just hating on, Cyberpunk because it's just so easy for them to pick a target. And you're like, I feel bad for CD Projekt Red. I know that's stupid because they have all sorts of money, but it's like, they just picked a genre that for some reason progressive people are like, you don't understand. We own cyberpunk because, you know, we believe in altering our bodies and all this other shit. And it's like, dude, you don't own cyberpunk. Tetris is a highly heteronormative plotline. It's all about waiting on a dick to save you. Tetris is all about waiting for the line piece. The line piece is obviously a giant penis. And it's all about waiting for a penis to come save you. The squares are balls. The triangles are also a penis, but a small penis. the small penis being inferior to the large penis. It's all about male anatomy. And notice how the game includes no vagina-shaped pieces. Because it has no respect for women. Did I read this? Oh, this is for kicking? Tetris, more like Hetris. Excellent joke, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna steal that joke. I'm gonna steal that joke. I have an idea for a series of videos where I play a video game journalist who hates everything and makes long essays about which games are offensive and why. Today we're talking about Tetris, though I should say Tetris. It includes the Soviets' ideas. Magic that summons a familiar. Summon caraboos. Oh, cool, I summoned a caraboos. Oh, it just automatically set it up, too. What button does that? Conjure Shard is that one. How do I get a familiar? Or is the familiar just always around me? Is the familiar just gonna constantly follow me? I got no problem with that. Nope, it's gone. Nope, there it is. Oh, they're mad about Witcher cards? Really? Have I seen DSP? He hates games. They call me DSP as his, like, I don't know if I've watched his videos. I don't know, and people are still talking about fucking Gamergate shit. And I think everybody who talks about Gamergate on both sides kind of talks about it disingenuously. I think both sides of that debate are just not upfront about what the whole Gamergate thing was about. Because let's be clear, it was not about ethics in video game journalism. Nor was it about harassing women. Like, neither of those takes is the truth. And it's crazy how both sides have just kind of latched onto those explanations. Because as I pointed out to somebody the other day, they're like, I made that Anita Sarkeesian video, and they're like, yeah, well, you know, Gamergate, you know, tried to stop what Anita was doing. I'm like, yeah, well, that doesn't make any sense, though, because Anita wasn't doing anything unethical. And he was like, she was trying to censor games. And I'm like, no, she had an opinion on them. She's not in any position to censor games. It's not like she works for the government. She's just a person who has an opinion, and that opinion happens to suck, but it has nothing to do with ethics. Not unethical for Anita Sarkeesian. Now, if Anita Sarkeesian was, like, getting money by making shit up, I think what she did the other day was kind of unethical, claiming that she's an anti-bullying charity, which clearly is not that at all. But, that's not fucking unethical, whatever, game... I mean, I don't know, would you consider Anita a game journalist? I've read the timeline in depth. I don't know, I know all the major events. I mean, let's be honest, okay? All Gamergate was... I don't want to downplay it, I mean, bad things happened. You can say nobody ever threatened anybody, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure threats were made. I'm pretty sure emails were sent saying I'm gonna kill you. Which, yeah, I mean, that's just gonna happen, I guess, but you can't excuse it, you can't hand wave it away. But, Gamergate was a bunch of dudes who were tired of reading articles about how every video game was racist and sexist. And it was also about, you know, the gamer identity is very important to people. And it's weird, like, game journalists don't seem to understand that. They're like, oh, all these people call themselves gamers. Like, what does that even mean? Everybody plays video games. I'm like, yeah, that's not what it's about, though. Like, gamer is, like, a legit cultural identity. It's, like, a way that people identify themselves and organize along tribal lines. So you can't go into a tribe and be like, your tribe is bullshit, you guys are fucking idiots, without expecting, like, a whole lot of pushback. I should not even fight this fucking thing. Fuck you, dude. That thing is impossible to fight. It just curses you without even trying. So, I don't know, Gamergate really just came down to tribalism. It was gamers on one side, and, you know, fucking politically correct. I don't know, they don't want to be called gamers, what do I call them? Game enthusiasts? You know, the fact that they want a different word to make sure people don't think that they're gamers should kind of tell you everything you need to know. That they don't want to associate with the core fan base that is engaging their content. Like, oh, we're not gamers. Ugh. And you're like, gamers are the ones reading your fucking articles and interviews, guys. What do you mean, ugh? You should be like, yeah, I'm a gamer. I make content for gamers. That's great. Everybody, gamers are great. Are Madden fans real gamers? Probably not. Isn't it great how marketing created a tribe for us to identify with? I don't blame marketing for the rise of the gamer identity. I blame the continued crumbling deterioration of all cultural institutions. What do you call it? The church is dead. People, you know, people used to go to church. That was a major thing that people don't realize. You used to go to church every Sunday. You used to go to Sunday school. You used to organize along religious lines. Christians hung out with Christians. Jews hung out with Jews. And then, you know, it eventually got lax, but, you know, you used to have, like, the churches would organize, I don't know, picnics and fucking after-school programs and that kind of shit. And that all kind of went away after we found out all the priests are raping everybody. We're like, don't send your kid there, dude. And, you think it's marketing from Sega of America? Why? Because Sega does what Nintendo don't? You think that got people... I mean, marketers are smart. They definitely made the console wars into a thing, which divided people along lines, but we've kind of gotten away from that. I don't think anybody cares about the so-called console wars anymore. Anyway, you got rid of church groups, you got rid of after-school programs. A lot of schools got rid of music programs and sports programs because they just couldn't afford it anymore because our country continues to crumble and disintegrate. So you get rid of all that, and it's like, well, okay, so how are these kids going to find each other and have something to, you know, some sort of culture to align themselves with? And it's like, well, they all like playing Halo.
Are you human?
So all the kids aligned on like, yeah, let's play fucking Halo and Mario Kart and that shit. Because there's nothing else.
Yes, but
Oh, pow.
I'm...
Oh, no,
Benjamin, you gotta get out of here, buddy. Do you have any items that can help him get home? Try a potion. What? Oh, I have a waystone. Try that.
Yes,
All right.
Go, Benjamin.
I think it worked.
Why in the 80s did marketers stop marketing to women and market only to men? I'm talking about for video games? I mean, I don't know, man. I think if you went to an arcade, like... I don't know the arcade demographics from the 80s, but... I would imagine that the guys playing fucking Space Invaders were primarily male. You did have, like, Donkey Kong and Pac-Man, which were kind of... You know, Pac-Man was popular among women. I don't know. I don't know exactly why gaming made a male split. But, I mean, there has always been a historical fucking... You know what? Here's why I think games made a split. So, the problem with games, the problem people always ask is, how do you make a video game without a gun? How do you make a video game without a sword? Why is it so hard to do that? And the answer is kind of simple. It's, okay, games are all about things well, at least video games are about objects interacting with each other in space. What's the easiest way for two objects to interact with each other in space? Either bump into each other or draw a straight line between them. What is the easiest way to represent that? Someone shooting a gun or someone shooting a sword? I mean, what other way can you think of to draw a straight line between two objects in computer space? Oh, one of them fires a gun at the other one. Now, obviously, you can get abstract with it. You can make a game about, you know, characters kissing each other, hugging each other. There's actually a game all about characters. You just go around trying to find other characters to kiss. You got Animal Crossing, where, you know, the things you interact with are trees and fish and shit. There's ways to do it, but it's just the easiest fucking thing is, yeah, you got two objects, one of them hits the other one. So I would think that would lead to the advent of masculinity taking over computer games. Is that, you know, those are male-oriented aggression, maybe? I got a passive. Sword expertise. Increases single-handed sword and club damage. I think my sword is single-handed. It is. Yeah, that's good. Is that active? Nice. Oh, and faster sword attacks. Hey, that is faster. I mean, you know, there were games. There was like Lunar Lander. There you have a spaceship, you know, interacting with the fucking surface of the moon. You got racing games, of course. Yeah, but why? I'm sure that IBM's marketing department, it's not like they just all of a sudden decided, like, it should be a male thing. They must have had some data. I don't know. Men need to escape from reality because most women are complete assholes. That's a theory. I'm not gonna say that's a good theory, but it's a theory. Yeah, just to get away from bitches. Okay, well, that's not the most politically correct opinion. Men just wanted to get away from the bitches, so they invented video games. Is that a boss battle? No. No. Boss battle doors look different from that. Yeah, souls will auto-equip if you don't already have one in that slot, it seems like. The first time you get one, at least, that's been what's happening. Man, the soundtrack keeps stopping. It just keeps stuttering. Is that my PS4? Hold on. I can't hear my PS4 in my air conditioner. I don't know if it's just my... I have, like... It's not a launch PS4, but it is the Destiny PS4, which is kind of ancient. And at one point I had to clean a bunch of cockroaches out from it because Sony designed a fucking roach hotel of a game console. I saw a guy complaining. I forget who it was. Some guy on Twitter who I know was like, "Oh, how do you let your house get so filthy that you have roaches?" And I'm like, dude, try living in LA. If you live in most parts of LA, you have roaches. It's not an option. You don't get to decide, like, oh, I should get rid of these roaches. It's like, no, they're just there, dude. They ain't going nowhere. So yeah, the PS3, the PS4, its vent holes are gigantic. And it's also just like, dude, like, it's a common problem. If you live in a house and you have roaches and your PS4 is constantly plugged in, roaches just crawl in there and curl up next to the CPU. At one point, I opened up my PS4 and probably 50 roaches crawled out of it. As I'm saying, though, man, it's not like, it's not your fault. It's not like, oh, you should clean up your house. It's like, roaches don't give a shit if your house is clean, man. They'll find, you know, the fucking most trace amount of food, like, stuck to a countertop. And be like, alright, this is good. They find a way. I don't know how to swim, so I guess I'm not supposed to be here yet. Yeah, roaches are the worst. I would just put glue traps behind the fridge, because that's where they like to live. I mean, my problem was I had cats, and, you know, you put the cat food out for the cats, and whatever they don't finish, the roaches come running out. So unless you want to watch your cat like a hawk and figure out when it's done eating. I thought the trash system in LA was crap. Some areas have probably shitty trash disposal. I live a little bit away from proper LA, so my place actually has no roaches, and it's in a very clean neighborhood. Man, my area is so clean compared to fucking LA. I live in a very Asian neighborhood. Like, literally every restaurant around me is Asian, and there's like 50 boba shops. you like boba, come move to where I'm at, which I will not say now that I think about it. I mean, I'm not gonna say Asian people are clean, but this area is clean. It may have something to do with... It may have something to do with that. I don't actually know. I am always surprised that the streets are not littered with, you know, trash and homeless people like the rest of LA. Can I make this jump? I think I can. Dude, what? I should be able to make that. I would say mice are definitely worse than... I would much rather have roaches, I think. How am I not making that jump? I don't care. Who cares? I live around Jews, so it's always clean. Yeah, Jews are, I would imagine they are a clean people.
Here's what I've turned up on the
Oh, hey,
monsters.
I did some of these awful
Here's what I've turned
quest
up on the
lines.
monsters.
Which are silly
Here's
because...
what I've turned up on the monsters.
Whatever, just give me shit. Do you have any tips for rats? Get a dog. Get a cat. I mean, we originally bred cats as mousers. If you get a cat, they're gonna kill those fucking things, man. Dogs are also great rat killers if you train them.
Hi, Miriam. What are we
I
transmuting
mean, they're probably just
this
great
time?
rat killers anyway. Why can you not make me anything else? Where do I get apples and shit?
Oh, Miriam, you often, but... yes.
Well, back then...
The experiments left
the
me feeling stripped of my
experiments
humanity.
left me feeling- Jebel and I... How long are you going to... But I'll never... If we ask for the demons, but if people force us to take that freedom of choice... It cheered me right, and... sorry.
No.
Gebel is the other shard breaker. Chain reaction poison the things. Dude, I tried to put out those poison traps like crazy. We had like fucking dozen poison traps out. It just doesn't work.
This is the key. Right.
What are you looking for?
Thank you.
Did I find a brigandine? I think I did. Yeah, here.
Here's what you want. This is it.
Oh, my reward is pizza? Bat wings times 1.
Thank... Oh.
I think I had that at one point. Okay, I'll find bat wings. Gonna bring in old lady. Oh, thanks, Coax. I hope you enjoyed that Star Wars video, baby. It's a good video. What's interesting, though, is right now my DC video is getting more views than my Star Wars video, like crazy. I think it's because I just added a picture of fucking Shazam to the thumbnail. Changing the thumbnail can just, like, boost your views. It's weird.
You're welcome.
Here's a pizza. Convex glasses.
Yes. I'll help you.
What else do you want to eat? I want oil. You want French fries. Alright. Well, I have potatoes. I don't know how to make you French fries. Beast beret. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. Kung Fu vest is also fucking good. Everything looks bigger in the glasses. That's actually kind of interesting. It like zooms in the game. Huh, I kind of like that. I don't know if I actually like it, but it's definitely interesting. Give big cracks outside your cement. That's a big problem in LA. The sidewalks are... You're not allowed to just go out and cement up sidewalks, though. I think the air conditioning is making me sick right now. Yeah, I want to save. So I'm just kind of stumbling around. I don't actually know if I have... Wait, what is that? There was like some shiny thing that made a noise. Game looks like a $20 game. Yeah, I kind of get that. But, I don't know, man. I'm the kind of guy who, I'm sure a lot of work went into this. It's not always, like, making something beautiful is the easiest thing in the world. Looks good enough, let's put it that way. What's more important, gameplay or, like, perfect graphics? This is where all you guys say, perfect graphics. And I go, alright, well. I think, I don't know, am I going to the garden? No, I think I want to be in the cathedral. Yeah, those Berkeley protests. Good times. We'll do more out and about videos. I'm just really trying to figure out a way. I don't know, man. I don't know how people make videos so fast. I don't think I'm that fast an editor.
A demon! Wait! I'm a good killer barber.
Killer barber.
Cutthroats all say as much.
This room gets no air
I'm
circulation.
not a cutthroat. I've never cut anyone.
Then why not?
Cast them aside. The name's Tom.
His cursed
And
scissors.
the only way my curse will
The only way my curse will be
lifted
lifted is by barbers. 666
just make the hair-
hairstyles.
Ah, there's a penalty for sloppy.
You?
Yes, quite literally.
That is not...
No,
You want
not
information on
touching, not
hairstyles? Oh, dude, can you change my hair? What? Oh, yeah. Ah, neato. Give me red hair. Oh, wow, you can change all this shit. I think I like her regular hair better, actually. Hey, I can be Christmas. I don't want to be Christmas. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I can make her black? I'm a black lady. That still looks white. Green. I'm gonna be racist. Make her pale as night. Redheads, man. That's where the money is.
The look suits you. Well, you...
No, I'm good with this hairstyle. How do I get up? Alright, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Oi! I'm going on an adventure, me is. Oi! Guild has been abandoned by yet another patron. So basically, what I understand of the plot is the Alchemist Guild was running out of money, and they were like, well, if we summon a bunch of fucking demons, people will pay us to get rid of them. Which is a really bad plan. Rats are broken. Rats are broken. Stone. That doesn't happen before. Ow. Fire a beam? A petrification. Man, that could be good. How useful? How reliable is the petrification beam? Oh, you gotta like hold it down. Oh, it has resistance to it. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm gonna be racist. I'm gonna make her pale as night. Pale as night, I guess, doesn't make sense. I'm gonna make her pale as day. More shirtless cooking? Yeah, we could do that. Thanks for the 10 bits, Jason. You know I love them triangles. Give me triangles. I assume you resist this? Yeah, you resist it. Don't give me a petrification effect that works on nobody. That's not helpful. 10 triangles, put them in my mouth. How do I get up there? He dropped a thing, but then... There was a thing to jump on, but now it's gone. Come back when I have a double jump, I suppose. Am I gonna make an E3 video? Yeah, maybe tonight I'll finish editing it. I have too much footage and I'm not good at editing quickly. Don't know how other people get it out so quick. I need to hire an editor. I don't have enough money. My problem, editors. I want to pay. I don't want to not pay a guy. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't really have that much money. My money goes to fucking. I don't know. I guess I don't really spend money though, so I'll probably figure it out. I don't want to fight the sword, man. The sword is fucking crazy. I guess I can just spam the lightsaber then. Alright, I'm gonna go back that way. Well, I got the hand, so I guess they want me... Alright, I think I know which way they want me to go. Every YouTuber under the sun. No, I don't let people work for me for free, but I also don't pay them enough. Just because I don't have that money. Gotta get that money. I'll get that money one of these days. You know what I really need to do is just nut up. I just nut up and just put a 10K bet on the stock market. Put 10,000 down, double up. No, I want a 10x up. 10x up my money. And then run for the hills. I'm really considering it. If I was making an extra 10K a year, I would just put a 10K bet on the stock market every year. Just be like, going big. Big money. Big papa. Earlier this stream, Vito spent $300 on this game. I also spent time explaining how I did that while I had money. That was back when I had a job that was putting bones in the coffin. You know? Bet on Microsoft, they have a dividend. Yeah, but I need to bet on something risky, man. I should have bet it all on fucking electronic legs. I bought stock in electronic legs and I bought stock in the wrong electronic leg company. I'm like, God damn it. The other electronic leg company went up like 2,000%. My electronic leg company is like, yeah, our electronic legs aren't as good. Stupid idiots. How much did I make off the GameStop option? I made $2,000, which ain't bad. I made off like a $300 bet. I probably made $2,500 in total. It's a pretty fucking good return on $300 bucks. I should have put in $3,000 and made $25,000, but I don't know. I'm too much of a pussy to risk $3,000. The odds of that return paying off as much as it did were not high. GameStop had a 40% drop. I think it was like the biggest drop in the stock market in like a month. Bet it all on EA. I would bet it all against EA. Yeah, I did good. I mean, literally I made a last minute bet for $1.25, $125 down, and I cashed that out for $1,000. That was a ×10 fucking bet. I was like, holy shit. But here's the thing, though. It looks stupid, though, if you look at my overall stock market return, where I'm still down. $2,000 is almost all you make in a year? Well, I need to make way more than $2,000 to keep a fucking roof over my head. I hope you misheard me. I hope you're making more than $2,000 a year. Bet it on Tesla? My worry with Tesla is I think Elon Musk does not give a shit about Tesla. I think Elon Musk sees Tesla as like a temporary venture, and he's like just going SpaceX. Because the SpaceX potential return is like, that guy could be the richest man in the history of Earth if SpaceX works. Whoever figures out how to mine asteroids before anyone else will literally be the richest person who ever lived. Probably more than Rockefeller. The amount of gold and platinum and other probably fucking ridiculous metals that don't even exist on Earth. All that shit makes fucking, you know, semiconductors and whatever else. Ah, thanks, Coax. Yeah, I'm gonna make more reviews. How do you get into stock? Go watch my video about GameStop stock on my channel. In the description of that video is a link to the app you should get. And if you use my link, you get a free stock for signing up. If you're lucky, you'll get a free stock of Tesla, which I have never gotten. They're like, yeah, we might give you a free Tesla stock. I'm like, dude, I've signed up like 20 people so far. I have never gotten... To be fair, a Tesla stock is $200. I don't think they want to give away $200 very often, but... I keep getting stocks of like Groupon and Fitbit, which are worth like $8. We might give you a stock of Apple. I'm like, then give me a fucking stock of Apple. How many fucking people do I gotta sign up, you assholes? I think I've signed up like 10, 15 people. Said he'd build a super advanced factory here in the US, and now he wants to build them in China. Yeah, dude. What do you call it? It is true that Elon has enough money to bail out Tesla till the end of time. That guy's rich. That guy's got PayPal money, right? I mean, PayPal is the #1 internet payment processor. That's a lot of money, buddy. That's a lot of buddy money. Nuclear sun harvesting. The companies are gonna get their own sun factories. Hey, who fucking knows? The future is gonna be weird. How did he get denied to build a factory in China? Did Trump do that? Was Trump like, no, it's not allowed? It looks like I just ignored a boss door at some point. Whatever, I've been fucking on this shit. It's always good to grind in these games. Living, loving, grinding, dying. So yeah, buying stock is not hard. You go in, you choose the stock you want, you buy it. That's it. And I get people and they're always like, yeah, but what if I lose it all? I'm like, well, don't buy a company that's going to go out of business unless you buy... If you buy Apple, no matter what, your stock's always going to be worth something. Okay? Apple's stock isn't going to go, you know... Apple's not going out of business tomorrow. You know, you're going to lose, what, 5% of your money, maybe? 10%? You're only putting $1,000 in. You lose 10%. Oh no, you lost $100. Who cares? And just buy a lot of different stocks so you're not all in on one company, man. One company goes down, another one goes up. Just diversify. Because as it goes, I mean, the stock market has just been... I wish I had started investing in the stock market a long time ago. The stock market has consistently gone up for the last 7 years because businesses are just making money, man. People are spending more money than ever, which makes no sense, but people just buy shit now. It is just gambling, yes. It is gambling where you can make a very informed decision. It's like sports betting. You know which sports team is probably gonna win. So bet on that sports team. And maybe you're so smart that you've figured out a sports team that's gonna win that nobody expects. You can get a really good deal on buying that sports team bet, man. Like I did with GameStop. I bought $25 options. I only bought 5 of them. Each of those options went from being worth $25 to being worth $200. Every $25 bet I made $200 back. Because I knew GameStop was gonna fucking... Because I knew GameStop was going out of business. There's no way. I'm still betting against GameStop. I bought a ton more contracts. I mean, contracts are a lot, what do you call it? Buying options is a lot riskier, because options can expire worth $0, but the potential for return is way higher. But again, if you're making $100 bets, as long as you know, if you make 10 $100 bets and you win 6 of them, you're still gonna be up. Just don't make stupid bets. Bet against GameStop. Hey man, I'm not mad that Elon Musk tried to save kids. I don't understand. He was like, yeah, maybe we could do something. They were literally like, we don't know how to get those kids out. I'm like, yeah, well, why not try some science shit? Who gives a shit? Yeah, the guy built a submarine. Could've worked. I don't know. I mean, you have all these guys being like, there's no way to save him. We have no way to save him. And Elon Musk was like, oh, we could try something, man. So like, those kids aren't going to be able to swim through the cave. Fuck you. How am I out of rats? Is this game good? I like this game. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's stupid for me to be buying stock, selling stock. I should just sit on it. If I had sat on AMD stock, all these stupid bets I kept making, I should have just bought AMD when it was $7 a fucking share and just sat on it. It's at 30. Would have been triple my money. Just put $10,000 in AMD, turn it into 30,000. Why not? I'll say this: if you got a savings account, I laughed at you when I heard you sold AMD when it tanked. I don't know, man. I'm not good at the stock market, but I've learned. Here's the thing: is like I don't think anybody's good at the stock market when they start. I've gotten progressively better. I like to think. I'm battling my way up to trying to break even, but I'm pretty close to breaking even again. And it's been fun. It's fun. I don't know, man. People buy lottery tickets. They don't even care if they win. It's just fun. Who cares? Down $1,000. Oh my god, $1,000. Who cares? It's fun to watch money go up and down. I spent money on stupider shit. Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, I can actually check. I think AMD's up today. I'm making some money on AMD right now. Bought two contracts. Let's take a look. AMD was over 30, and then I think it dipped down below, but it's going back up over 30, which is good. Let's see, do I get fucked later on? Up $26 today. My contracts are doing badly, but they could come back. You guys can't see this, but my one AMD contract is up $47. The rest of my contracts are down. But my contracts don't expire until the earliest one is September, so I got time for those to turn around. I think AMD will probably be at $40 by the end of the year. I mean, AMD's killing it. Should go. Actually, I should go in. I don't know. How much money do I have in AMD? Like $500? AMD's a good company. Let's just buy stuff. AMD. Go all in. You just realize that the enemies respawn? Of course they do. Castlevania, baby. Man, it's weird that you just get a familiar forever. You're just like helping out. I mean, the thing I was waiting on, I was like pretty darn sure that that Mueller guy was just gonna fucking make some shit up about Trump and be like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, dude, you have the government looking at anything, they'll find something. How do you not do something illegal? I think when you're as big as Trump, it's like at some point you probably say the wrong fucking thing or talk to the wrong fucking guy. I was pretty surprised when it came back. He's like, yeah, I don't know, you didn't collude with Russia, you're good. I was like, well, I mean, I always thought that I actually agree with Trump. Trump says, what's wrong with me talking to a foreign, you know, if somebody has information on my opponent, it's information, man. It's not, you know, unless they obtain, even if they obtain the information illegally, that's their fault for doing it. But it's like, if they know something about Hillary Clinton, why am I not allowed to know it because a foreign guy knows it? If he wants to tell me, it's information. That's free speech. Why do I keep missing this jump? Our military is way ahead of the SpaceX. Yeah, but I don't think, is our military going to be allowed to Is our military going to be allowed to mine asteroids and sell it? I don't think NASA's supposed to be engaging in like business. Although I guess our government, does our government drill for oil? Who drills for oil? The oil company. I guess we'll work something out. I don't know. I'm jumping on gears. That soundtrack just keeps cutting out. I really want to know if it's my PS4 or this game. What's up, Santiago? Anyway, I thought the stock market was going to crash when fucking Bueller was like, yeah, hey, Trump's whatever. So I was waiting on that. I was like, I'm going to buy stock like crazy when that fucking tank's right there. Cause they're not going to be able to stick anything on Trump. Dude, you can't impeach the fucking guy. What's the worst fucking thing he did? His kid talked to some Russians? It's not his fault. It is true that the military can do whatever they want. Where am I? Is this where I want to go? Yeah. Oh shit. Fast! Oh, I made it. The Uber Fifth sword. It's probably worse than this one, because this is a special sword. Oh, hey, it's actually better. Is it fast? That's better than my lightsaber. I feel like... I don't know. Am I supposed to go down? Oh yeah, NASA doesn't make money. But NASA's budget is like... I always hear people and they're like, oh, why do we fund NASA? You know, who cares about going to the moon? I'm like, dude, NASA's budget is nothing. It's not like NASA's like getting paid, man. Their budget is minuscule compared to... what do you call it? Fucking... Ugh, entitlements are what, like 60% of the budget? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Where's my cat? One of my cats is chilling up there. I put a cat tower in the corner of my room and it was like the smartest thing I ever did because now my cats do not sleep on my desk. Normally I would just have to deal with like 5 cats on my desk. How do I make this go up? Is there like a secret? I can't use the hand. I think I'm supposed to go down a level? I'll try going down a level, I guess. Although it says there's something at the top of the tower that I haven't gotten to. So I guess I should try to get to the top. Guns and oil, baby. I mean, our military, we've sold aircraft carriers to other fucking countries. I'm pretty sure all the aircraft carriers in operation right now were all built by the United States. And we have more aircraft carriers than every other nation on Earth combined, which is pretty crazy. It's like, I think China has 2. I don't know if England has a fucking aircraft carrier. I don't think England cares about its navy. Could be wrong. If anything, yeah, I think China has 2. A couple other countries have 1 aircraft carrier, and we have 7. I think they're like, other countries own 5 in total, and we're like, yeah, we got 7 of those fucking things. You're like, you have 7 aircraft carriers? We're like, yeah, fuck it. We own Earth. America owns everything, you morons. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Completely unnecessary. When are we gonna have a, I don't know. We have so many bases and shit. Certain doors are opened by holding her arm in front of them. I didn't know that. Oh. I can make this thing happen by touching it. Okay. Is that useful? Can I jump on top of this thing? Look at that. I can jump on top of it. Oh no! Painting some Kickstarter backers. How much should people pay to be a painting in this game? Is a question I have. Russia sold a few aircraft carriers and a submarine for $1 billion worth of cocaine. I'm interested in looking that up if that's a thing.
Jeeble.
Well, well.
Jeeble, you asshole.
It feels like nothing.
You're a fool.
I'm not the fool.
I'm still human. Don't tell me I'm not human. Oh, is this my samurai buddy who's pissed off at this dude? Oh no, it's that old weird guy.
I have you now, Chibble. The Liber Logaeth belongs to me.
They're fighting over a
Still
weird
even
book.
alive. I take no orders from a dead man walking.
Dead man walking. Sorry, my ear fucking itches. Is Vito quiet for anyone
And
else?
now
Test
you
one. I
die.
did move away
My
from the
next
microphone a
attack.
little bit. I'll make sure it's more under my mic
You must
or under
conserve
my
your energy for
thing. Must conserve your energy for Bale. Hey, old guy. What are you doing?
Alfred.
I must give chase with it.
Bye, Alfred. You mean Coca-Cola? I know, yeah, didn't the Russians love Coca-Cola?
Answer my call!
I know that when Burger, I think it was, I don't know if it was McDonald's or Burger King that showed up in Russia first. But people were lining up around the block. Russians were like, what the fuck is a hamburger? I want in, let's do it. And they loved it. I don't think I want to jump down there just now. If the next Xbox or PlayStation comes out, you should buy stock from Sony or Microsoft. I don't think buying Sony stock is kind of not a great idea. Because their only division that's really making money is the video game division. I mean, you gotta remember, Sony used to make all sorts of shit, and they actually made great... I like Sony products. They used to make, like, great fucking headphones. I mean, they still make good headphones, I guess. But, their other divisions don't make nearly as much as the PlayStation. A big problem with them is their movie division. They're lucky that they got Spider-Man. Other than Spider-Man, Sony's just good at losing money. Wait, what do I have to do? Away towards... Alright, let's try it. Oh, fuck, what? Oh, that rules. He uses MP. Yeah, I mean, Sony made that Ghostbusters movie. Let's put it that way. What happened to Nvidia stock? I'll tell you what happened to Nvidia stock. Half their chips had a fatal security flaw at the fucking hardware level. They had to disable hyper-threading on, like, half their chips. Because, like, literally, you can just hack it and there's no way for them to stop that from happening. That's a pretty big deal. That's real bad. The architecture of the chip is like... I don't know why it's not bigger news. The architecture of the chip is just like set up in a way that it's like, yeah, just anyone can hack it. There's no way to stop it. You can't issue a patch to hardware. I'm glad it gave me that again. I made the thing move. Oh, that's Intel? Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. Nvidia's graphics cards. Oh, well that one's even more obvious. Bitcoin mining went down. Nvidia was up like crazy because crypto was gigantic, but now crypto, the crypto craze is dying down. Everybody was buying graphics cards so they could mine Bitcoin, but nobody's really, you know, nobody's really doing that right now. Can I pick that up and like move it up? Move it from left to right. That's not super easy. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get... do I need a double jump to get up here? Is Men in Black owned by Sony? They just can't make a movie. And the other thing is they keep making comedies. And you know what's weird? Comedies are doing terrible at the box office. Nobody watches comedies anymore because... like, they can just see Marvel movies. Marvel movies are the new comedies, basically. Superhero movies are funny. People want to see a comedy, they go, oh, I'll just see a fucking Marvel movie or some shit. It's like all movies are like funny now, basically. Any mass market movie. You know. It's just jokes on jokes. Chips kept getting better and better. Nobody was around to tell them it had to be limited, so they took out the restriction. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but AMD's chips are still fine. AMD didn't have that problem. I have an AMD fucking chip. I have a Ryzen 7, I think. I should just upgrade as hard as I fucking can. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, dude, I just want my computer to fucking rip shit. I mean, my computer's it's pretty good, but editing video is a fucking it's a hardware hug, man. I have 32 gigs of RAM. I got a fucking Ryzen 7. It's still a fucking hardware hug. It's better than it could be. Most overhyped Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. It's got to be Black Panther. I don't know why people think Black Panther is God's gift to creation. Alright, well that wasn't helpful. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go right now. I'm gonna try going down. Endgame was fine. I don't think it's like overhyped. It's just an ending. I do agree with what do you call it? Red Letter Media's analysis, where it's like having Thanos, an younger version of Thanos, as the end boss, kind of feels weird. You're like, he doesn't even know who he's fighting, basically. I mean, he's heard of them, but it's not like he's engaged them on some other... It's not like they're getting revenge on the right guy. They already killed the right guy. You could have almost done that movie without Thanos as the main... Nah, but you wanted to see everybody do that one big fucking team up. That was pretty cool. It is true that comedies are kind of bad now. So there's a movie on Netflix right now, and because I respect women, I respect female comedy. I watched, fuck, what's it called? It stars, Amy Poehler. I think it's called Wine Country. I could be wrong. But, oh man, it was bad. I was like, is this supposed to be for, like, moms? Is that what's going on? Why did I stop going this way? See, I keep forgetting what's this. I was going this way and then I stopped, probably because I ran into an obstacle, but I don't remember what it was. Am I hyped for Doom Eternal? I still haven't played Doom, the new one, which isn't even new now. I'm like way behind on games. I have not had time. Like, the only reason I can play games now is that I'm like actually streaming. But otherwise, I just like, I don't know. You know what the problem is? I spend too much time playing Magic the Gathering and not enough time playing actual video games. Endgame was Dragon Ball Z, wishing everybody back. It was interesting. Doors locked by a machine. Did I pick up? Alright, well, hold on. You know what I need to do? I need to buy more of those fucking run back to the... Because, like, where is a... Fucking teleporter's all the way back. Dragon Ball movies. Yeah, that Dragon Ball movie, I did not watch that for good reason. You couldn't make a good Dragon Ball movie, man. It's impossible. Because, like, as popular as Dragon Ball Z is as an anime, like, Big Daddy and the kids, Mom's not gonna go watch the Dragon Ball movie. Mom will watch a Marvel movie. Mom will watch Spider-Man. But she's gonna get real confused by these big hair guys screaming at each other. It's just not gonna have mainstream appeal. What MTG format? Draft only. Although I have been playing a bit of Standard on MTG Arena. I loved Draft. Magic drafting is officially the best game that ever existed. Oh yeah, I heard that Broly movie is good. But yeah, man, I've always loved... I think drafting Magic cards is like... I love it. It's so cool how every time you have a slightly different deck, you find in like weird fucking interactions. you're playing with cards. The cool thing about draft is you're using all these cards that normally it's like, if you build a deck, you're not going to put shitty cards in it. So, like, any constructed format, you don't even use half the cards. I love draft because, like, you use all the cards, you get to see all the cards. I mean, some cards are complete dog shit that will never make it in anything, but, you know. You're like, ah, 2/2 elf that can turn into a 3/3 elf? Put it in here. What a bomb. A cat with lifelink? Come on. Alright, I'm gonna kill one of these fucking things. And I'm cursed. Don't touch me. Please. Why are these things such a fucking... I'm gonna petrify it. Petrify it. Oh, it worked! Wait, where'd she go? Did I kill her? I did kill her. Hey, petrifying is useful there. Okay. And I keep getting bullet capacity up, even though I'm not using a gun. Should I play this like Mega Man? Try to find a gun. That is good. I had an EDH deck, but the problem with EDH for me is every game kind of ends up feeling the same. At least with the deck I built. What do you call it? If I was in charge of EDH, I would have very different rules than what they currently have. I would ban a whole lot of cards from EDH. My big problem with EDH is tutors. I think tutors should just be banned from EDH. Any card that says search your deck should officially be illegal unless it says search your deck for, like, a basic land. Because, it just means that people just... If you can search your deck... The whole point of a 100-card deck is, like, you should be playing weird shit. Every game should be different. But if people just pack their decks with tutors and just play the same combination of cards every time. They go, oh, I'm gonna assemble my combo. It's like, dude, when you assemble your combo, it should be, like, an exciting, rare event. Not just, like, every fucking game you play some tutors and go find it. So, yeah, I don't like that. Can I put something on... Can I put a mark on the map or something? Minimap editor. I guess not. I would like to make that a thing. That sucks. Only successful video game movies is Detective Pikachu. Mortal Kombat made money, the first one, I'm pretty sure. What's up, Divskirter? Next thing to come out, ARM-based chip computers from NVIDIA. Are those going to be sweet? I'll have to look into that information. I have not been using my insane move, which is quarter circle forward back. Wait. Yeah, I need to do that more often. That move is pretty sweet. A problem I've been having is I've just been, like, tired. I'm just, like, exhausted. I need to go to a doctor and be like, dude, I can't. Dude, that just is Shovel Knight. Look, it's Shovel Knight. That's fucking hilarious. I love it. Shovel Knight. Archives demons. Did I get the shovel? Summon forth a shovel-wielding knight. Yeah, how do I do that? Oh man, I did not know that was in this game. I love it. That's hilarious. What's my stance on AOC's border comments? Anyone who says America's running concentration camps is kind of an idiot. I defend that Cortez lady on some occasions, but I refuse to defend that nonsense. Come on. We're not running concentration camps. Shut up. Somebody posted a picture of the food you get in the fucking camps. They're getting steaks. They're getting shrimp skewers. I'm like, go talk to some Nazis who were in the concentration camps. Nobody was making them a shrimp skewer. Nobody was making them Spanish rice and fucking tacos. Is it great being in a fucking camp waiting to go back to Mexico? Probably not. But, hey, you're in the country illegally. What do you want? You want a palatial Hollywood estate? It ain't gonna happen. You gotta wait behind the fence until we figure out where to put you. Sorry. You didn't have to come. I'm pretty sure we've made it pretty obvious what happens if you come. You end up in a detention center. Go read a fucking news article about it. Internment camps were a bit dodgy. What, like back in the day with the Japanese? Yeah, that's bad. That's not what we're doing. That was bad because we did it to American citizens. You know, that was fucking insane. We don't trust you. People were, I mean, you gotta be real. Like, people back then were Sumaru Dojiri Mizuzaki. What am I using? I'm using the Uferbert. People were real racist against the Japanese. But the Japanese back then, I mean, there's no justification for internment camps. But Japanese back in the day are much different from Japanese now.
Take this.
They had a very different fucking outlook on shit. They believed the Emperor was the real deal. Like, yeah, the Emperor, he's the fucking god of the sun. And you're like, I don't think he's from the sun, man. Like, hey, that's what it fucking says. That was one of the fucking things that we said after World War II. Where, like, that was part of the conditions of surrender. I told the Emperor, we're like, you have to go in front of all the Japanese people and tell them you're not a god. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. Just stop joking. I'll do that. I got no problem with that. I don't think the Shovel Knight is actually that good. It's definitely not as good as the Rat. Anyway, regardless, man, if you're an American citizen, we're gonna put you in camps. But if you're here illegally, we're not gonna say, like, I don't know, go get a sandwich and we'll figure it out later. It's like, no, you gotta wait here. You concerned that I'm not sleeping well? How old is my mattress? I got it from IKEA like 2 years ago, so it's not ancient. I do wonder if, like, if I got a more comfortable mattress, if my life would be better. I do have trouble sleeping. I actually just bought, like, some sleeping pills. I should play Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter. Is that new? Dude, it's just like calling it a concentration camp. It's like, what are you fucking talking about? Are you stupid? Yeah. It's not a 5-star hotel. It's not a great place to be. But, we're running it ethically, man. We're not putting people in a fucking, I don't know, cage or some shit. What do you want to happen? Meanwhile, we have this huge fucking homeless problem. No one's building those people facilities and giving them a free meal. Maybe think about that. Why do we gotta treat people who are here illegally better than we treat fucking homeless? If anything, they're getting a pretty good deal. Where the fuck am I? I can't go through the water, so why did I not continue this way? There was something in my way. Oh, actually, I just turned around for no reason. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I ran out of health. Streaming makes me very distracted as to what's going on in the game sometimes. Rat spam. It's broke. If I could find something that regenerates my MP real fast, I would be just spamming rats all day. I can't find your stock video. It's the second video on my channel. It just says GameStop's going out of business. It's the second video on my channel right now. It's the second to last video I made. Monster Farm. Damn it. Can I get up there? Nope. Is that I heard that Fallout 76 Battle Royale is bad. It is funny how every time a game is failing, they just add a Battle Royale mode, but I heard that's not working with Fallout. I don't think Fallout's PvP was ever that good, though. Isn't that the problem? Nobody really likes Fallout PvP, I don't think. Play our Battle Royale. Oh, nuclear whatever is the Battle Royale. Wait, what the fuck's going on? increase my intelligence. Does that include my MP rate? I don't think I want to get rid of sword expertise, though. Yeah, no, I like my sword being fast. They choose good, good trailer music. I guess that's true, yeah. Uh-oh. Kind of feels like my controller is losing. Let's see here. It's plugged directly in. Should be charging. Ah. Rat spam is broke. What is going on here? Oh, the wheels. Bone wheels. I want to know more about Elden Ring, man. George R.R. Martin plus From Software. Yes, please, Daddy. Put it in my mouth. We think more highly of people who break into our country. Yeah, I don't... The Democrats... Look, man. I want to be a Democrat. I believe in old school liberal ideas, but... I just think we're the dumbest fucking party in the history of the world. I'm like, what is wrong? Shut up. Don't even... immigrants... As long as we're not fucking putting a knife in their fucking heads when they come over the fucking border, they're probably gonna be fine. Let's spend less of our resources trying to figure shit out for immigrants. We got problems in this country, man. We got homeless, we got suicide, we got a fucking opioid fucking epidemic. We got people losing their jobs. The last fucking thing we need to be talking about, or the Democratic Party needs to be talking about, is God, those fucking we gotta make things better for these Mexicans. It's like, why don't we make things better for the Americans? This doesn't make sense to me. It's like being like, ah, man, those Norwegians are suffering. It's like the same shit. I'm like, I don't care about the Norwegians. I care about America. Not fuck Norwegians, but can't we send them back to Mexico and Mexico can make things better for them? It's confusing, man. Why is it our job to make things better for Mexico? I mean, we do help out Mexico. We give Mexico, like, funding and shit. We give Mexico, you know, money to try and make Mexico a better place to live. You know, help fight their drug war and shit. It's very odd. Letting everyone in made us strong. Time to stop being bigots. Catch up with the 21st century. Yeah, I'm Hitler. I'm Hitler because it's just like, dude, I hate to say it, illegal immigrants don't vote, man. You want to beat Trump at the fucking polls? Don't rely on the, you know, you're asking all these voters to be like, yeah, we really got to help out Mexico. Really got to help out the Mexicans. Voters care about themselves, man. A guy goes to the polls. He votes for the guy who tells him, I'm going to get you a job. I'm going to lower your taxes. I'm going to get you health care. He doesn't vote for the guy who goes, hey, you see all these guys over here who aren't you? I'm going to make their lives great. And he goes, I don't give a shit about that. Why would I care? You know, again, as long as we're not putting a bullet in the head of every guy who comes over the border, I'm okay with it. I'm not losing sleep because, I don't know, the beds in the detention center don't come with enough fucking pillows. I don't get it. As a superpower, it's our job to set an example. Yeah, let's set an example by being like, every American is fucking happy, has a great job, has health care. That's the only fucking thing we should be talking about. I don't know why the Democrats... It's great. I think the Republicans trick... The Republicans have tricked Democrats into not shutting up about immigration. They just keep poking them and prodding them, and the Democrats keep being like, oh, man, you know, just... Because all you hear from Democrats is fucking talking about immigration. And I'm like, dude... You keep talking about it. Maybe it's not a major part of your policies, but it sounds to everybody else like the only thing you're talking about is Mexico. What do we... Come on! Talk about job loss and shit. That's why my boy Yang. Yang knows what's up. Everything Yang says is perfect. Yang the other day tweeted out, he's like, I don't think identity politics helps America. I'm like, this man is my boy. I want to hang out with Yang. I want to buy that man a beer. I just want to sit down with that guy and just... That's what you want out of a president these days. All anybody wants from a president is a guy they can sit down and have a beer with. Nobody wants to have a beer with Hillary Clinton. That would be the weirdest fucking time. That lady is creepy and weird, and that's why she didn't win. Nobody wants to hang out with Hillary Clinton. If Hillary Clinton said, hey, it's my birthday party. You want to come to my birthday party? You'd be like, yeah, I'll try to make it. You're not going to her birthday party. It's going to be a weird fucking birthday party. She's a weird lady. I'm 100% Yang. I love Yang. Yang's my boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been streaming for an hour and 56 minutes. Good amount of streaming. I'm going to try and get some stuff done. Nobody wants a beer with Hillary Clinton, and I don't blame them because I don't want a beer with Hillary. I would much rather... I don't like Trump. I think Trump's an idiot. I'd go get a beer with Trump. I think it'd be hilarious. I would go to Trump's birthday party. It'd be fucking helicopter rides and, you know, overcooked steak dinners with ketchup on them. Fuck it. Yeah, I'd hang out with Trump in a heartbeat. What do I think of slavery reparations? If you could very specifically... The problem is that, you know, you're talking about so many fucking... generations. If it was like the first generation away from slavery, it'd be like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, absolutely reimburse those people. But now it's like, dude, how many fucking people are descended from slaves? You know, really, how much money is there? You gonna give everybody $20? It's not really gonna help them out. I don't know. Yeah, Hillary won the popular vote, but that doesn't matter. Literally, anybody who says, oh, but Hillary won the popular vote, that's completely irrelevant. Because Trump could have won the popular vote if that was the rules. He would have campaigned completely differently. You know, you can campaign in a way that you win the popular vote. You just go to New York, you go to California, and you get all those fucking guys to love you. But California and New York doesn't matter, so Trump was like, yeah, I don't need those guys to love me. I just gotta win Florida and shit. So the popular vote statistic is pointless. Because, yeah, he wasn't focused on the popularity contest. I think he would have won a popularity contest. I think if it, you know, if it was a all-over popularity contest, Trump could have got it done. Anyone else see with that ad with his daughter saying it's almost President Trump's birthday? I have no idea what that is. Trump makes really weird promo videos, and the guy's also kind of a big dumb idiot. Yesterday he said, if you burn the flag, you should go to jail. I'm like, all right, well, I mean, the First Amendment is the First Amendment. It's number one. We don't put people in jail for burning the flag. We don't eat well-done steak dinners with ketchup on them. Trump's he's a dumb guy. I mean, but I would hang out with a dumb guy. It's fun. All right, Daddy's going to go. Daddy's going to use the bathroom. Daddy's going to eat some dinner. What am I going to eat for dinner? That's a wonderful question. I want to make pasta. I haven't made pasta in a while. So you guys have fun. Thanks for watching. Come on back. Tomorrow's the show. Live show. Maybe I'll have a guest. Probably not. I've been too lazy to set up guests. Maybe I can get Mr. Girl to come. I like Mr. Girl. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.